Technical difficulties. Woo! Three have joined with 3 likes. I like those. I like that ratio, guys. See my dancing skills? Running addict. What's up, bruh? Okay, guys. The GBU. Now, if you've been around the channel, I'm out of shape. If you've been around the channel for a while, you know the GBU. The good, the bad, and the ugly YouTube comments I get from viewers just like you. Now, I used to do this. It used to take me a while to put the video together. I'd scour the channel for just the right comments. But I figured since I'm going to be doing lives Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. Sachin, what's up, brah? I figured I'd share the comments with you guys live. All right, so I'm going to be reading a lot of these comments, and I'm not going to have time to get back to each and every one of you in a timely manner. I'll try later to watch in the super chat, Freudian slip. I'll watch later, hopefully, if I have some time. I'll look back in the chat, and I'll try to acknowledge everyone. But let's get right into it. Let's get to the good comments I've fielded. Joseph, what's up, brah? And the good comments are always my favorite because typically they're saying something good about me. Edgardo, what's up? All right, so the good comment this week comes from, or for this episode, comes from Camacho in response to my Gillette Slate Disposable Razor review. I love this comment because this comment is at the core. It's at the core of what this channel is about. And Camacho says, you're the only guy on YouTube that's tested this product so far. He says, thanks for sacrificing your face. And really, that's what it's all about, guys. I tested the Gillette Slate Disposable Razor, and I test many of my products. So you guys don't have to throw your hard-earned cash down. You can let the test dummy do the testing. Love a comment like this because it gets to the core of what I'm doing. And I'm doing it for you. How many YouTube channels? How many YouTube channels take the hit for you? All right, let's move to the bad comment. There were a lot of good comments, guys, but I don't want to be patting myself on the back. I want to have a dose of reality. So let's get a dose of reality here. This comes from Stratnut 2008. Stratnut 2008 in response to my 1 blade versus 7 review. Recently I did a review of the double edge razor versus the Dorco Pace 7. And my man Stratnut 2008 took high offense to what I said about both. And I'll get to his comment. He says, no offense, and I enjoy your videos, but whenever they start with but, what kind of test is this? It's bullshit. I use high-end timeless bronze razor with a 0.38 millimeter opening, and before that a Viking Chieftain with a 105 millimeter opening, each being a single blade safety razor. I found that the higher end timeless razor, which was actually much less aggressive than the Viking, when paired with the Astra blade, was perfect for me, and it shaved better than the cheaper Viking. Okay, it continues. Although the Viking was pretty decent for $40, and both were better than Gillette junk, anyway, it appears that you may be using the Viking here. Anyhow, no way you can tell me 7 blade is better. It's just a ripoff. I came over from the plastic overpriced crap because of the ever rising prices. To educate your viewers, you should tell them that the safety razors come in a variety of settings, as some are more aggressive than others. You would think that would be the end of the comment. No. You can buy either milder or sharper blades too to find the perfect shave for you. Is this man working for the Double-Edged Razor Society of America? I'd like you to test various safety razors. He's looking for me to test them. Well, this is what I do. Average guy tested. So what opening is the safety razor and what blade is in it is, he says, what blade is opening is your safety razor and what blade is on it? Or do you even know? I don't know what it is. Moving on, a safety razor, you have to change blades after 3 to 5 shaves, but the blades are dirt cheap. There is no comparison, and it's a lot cheaper than plastic multiple blade junk. A smart man who cares about his money. Once he discovers a safety razor and gets it dialed in with respect to the, you see, it keeps going. The only reason why Gillette and other companies went to multiple blade razors, first 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, now 7. Oh my God, 7? Ha ha ha. Is because dumbasses, I think that's me. It's because dumbasses who they can dupe through marketing, suckers, who don't know any better are paying them, thinking they are better when they're not. So you need to take a loan to buy replacement blades. Gillette and the other companies are just pocketing more of your money by adding more blades. They're just ripping you off. And they're testing you to see how much more they can rip you off. How far can they go? Average guys on 7? Oh my God, ha ha. Who knows, maybe 10 before some people wise up. He concludes it, thank God, with I don't know. I'm no fool. Are you a fool? And now you want to try a razor with batteries. Next, oh man, you got with the light, you got it with, I don't even know what he's saying. But at the end, he summarizes by saying, no lights, no gizmos, you need to smarten up, good heavens. That comes from Strat Nut 2008. And I'll tell you what, guys, I received lots of negative comments about my comparison of the double-edged razor versus the cartridge razor. I took it to the extreme, from 1 blade all the way up to 7 blades, which is the most you can get now, guys. And the point was that depending on your situation, as many of you know, for a cartridge shave, you get in, it's worry-free, it's hassle-free. With a double-edged razor, you need to take your time. It's a slower shave, but it's got very good benefits. But Strat wasn't hearing it. All right, let's move on to the ugly. Now, the ugly category, there are comments that don't really fit into the good category or the bad category. I mean, they may straddle the line. They're interesting. So I've grouped them. I really like ugly comments, guys. And there's 3 in this category today. The first one is Paul O'Neill in response to my Wall Pro Clippers or Color Pro Clippers review. So recently I shaved my own head, or I buzzed it with a set of Wall Clippers. Very nice. If you haven't seen that video, guys, check it out. So Paul O'Neill says, after watching my review, just don't put Gorilla Glue in your hair. You must have been under a rock if you don't know about the woman on social media who put Gorilla Glue in her hair. That was clever, Paul. And Matthew Wild, in response to my Arby's Meat Mountain Sandwich, if you haven't seen that one, guys, I do food reviews. He said, you could have fed Africa. Shame on you. Okay. The last of the ugly comments really took me by surprise because the name was so cool and relaxing sounding. But again, this dude was upset. He's upset at disposable razors. But his name is Love This Jazz. It's cool and sexy, Nana. Doesn't that sound? All right. Here's cool, Love That Jazz's comment. He says, what's the big deal about shaving? Okay. A razor is a razor. And the blade costs way too much. I do not shave. Because I do not like to shave. I do not eat green eggs and ham. I do not eat them, Sam I am. Gillette razors cost way too much. Love This Jazz was so upset, he came back a few minutes later and left a second comment. And he says, I failed to see what the diner is when shaving. A razor is a razor. I mean, he meant that. He meant that comment. I have no idea what he meant, but he meant it. All right, let's get into a new category. It's called honorable mentions. They don't fit really in any of the categories, but they're funny. So I wanted to give these folks their due. What's up, Spot? It's deep stuff. The honorable mentions tonight come from two frequent commenters and viewers. The first one is from Rob Bruno. And this one is funny because I've been hammering everybody about being here at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. And if you're late, I'm giving you a hard time, right? Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Is Dan Hand here? Are you here, Dan? I've been heckling Dan about being late, and I've been saying this Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. By the way, I want to thank everybody who's here, who continues to be here, even through this craziness, this low-budget show I'm giving you. So this is Rob Bruno's comment. He says, 6 p.m., the man says. 6 p.m. And then he's like, hey, everyone, it's Tony. I'm shaving at midnight. Now, I didn't set that up correctly because last night, if you didn't catch my midnight shave, I was shaving at midnight. I did a live. I did the new Good line of products, the 5-blade, the shaving cream, and the aftershave. Jimmy G, what's up? And this was in response to that, so I didn't set that joke up well. I'm bombing tonight. Michelle, what's up? And Chris Nolan, what's up? Is Ben Carson. Evan Meyer was there. And the last of the honorable mentions, guys, is Charles Smith. And he said, in reference to my midnight shave, he said, I'm surprised that two old guys like us are still awake at this hour. And he is right. because as soon as the camera went off, I went to bed. So I want to thank all of the folks that commented, and then we'll get into some general talk. But let me thank Camacho, Prince Hernandez. I think I missed Prince. I think I missed you, Prince. I'll have to go back to Prince. Camacho, Prince Hernandez, Stratnut 2008 for your long-ass comment. Paul O'Neill, Matthew Wild, love this jazz. It's cool and sexy. Nuna for your 2 comments. Rob Bruno and Charles Smith. And I did not miss Mr. Prinz. Or maybe I did. Yes, I did. Another good comment, guys, was Mr. Prinz Hernandez, a long-time commenter and viewer. And this was in reference to my Harry's Chrome Edition review. Sweet. And what I love about this is it's simple, just like the topic. Harry's is a simple shaving device, but it's elegant and it's great. He says, you took shaving to another level. ... You gotta like that, guys. All right. So again, I want to thank all of the commenters. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want you to comment, subscribe, share the channel with all of your friends. Send me topics. I'll make this GBU, the good, bad, and the ugly, a normal staple in my lives. And I'll hope to give it some pizzazz. And now we'll get to some other topics, because now I'll have a chance to look at who's here. So roll call of who's here and who's commented since I was reading. I can't do 2 things at once. Is Daniel Hannon here? Did he make it today, or do I have to scold him? It's a roll call. Spot's here. Chris Nolan's here. Pedro is here. What's up, bruh? M. Jones is here. It is the original print of President Percy. You picked that up, huh? Who else is here? Roll call. Oh, I'm going to have to get on Dan Hand. He missed it today. Evan Myers here. Diego, what's up? Your comment almost made it, Diego. So Diego had a good comment, too, about my 1 blade versus 7. Jimmy G is here. My Spot, I know you're here. So Diego said it was one side, it was 2 passes versus 14, which I thought was cool. Cameron's here. So that's an honorable mention from Diego. So I see 21 people in the stream and 11 likes. Can we up the likes? Or you guys are giving me you're sending me a message. I better come with some better material. Why do multiple blades get clogged up? I think because they're close to each other. So I think the spacing. We need more likes. Chris Nolan's right. You need more likes. So Friday's topics, just so you guys can get primed and ready for Friday, we're going to be talking about what you're watching, what I'm watching. I feel honored that you're watching the channel, Diego. I'm watching a variety of shows on either YouTube, Netflix. I've ventured out a little bit into the Prime categories. Some HBO. Just got rid of Disney. But we can talk about all the things I've been watching. And we'll do that on Friday. So come prepared on Friday to bring 5 of your best shows and we'll compare notes. I'll also be asking you again to comment tonight on Your Clint CDs. I need you guys to comment again on whether I continue to keep this mustache growing. Well, thank you, M. Jones. That's right, running addict. If you're shaving in a hurry, use the cartridge. Nostalgia. Well, don't put them all out there now, guys. Leave them in the green room, and we'll get to it on Friday, because I don't want anybody stealing your shows. 5, come on Friday at 6 p.m. ready with 5 shows you're watching, and we'll talk about that. Should I shave it or should I grow? Are you guys liking the mustache? So if I keep the mustache, I was thinking up here and do a Geraldo Rivera. Do I have a green screen? I do. Keep the Cheech Marin look, Jimmy says. Chris Nolan says keep it for 30 days. I could pass for Mexican, Pedro. Evan Meyer digs the stash. Wax it. Jay Allen, what's up, brah? Now, if you're new to the channel, or if you're new to this stream and you're going, what is going on around here? And you're about to swipe away. This is my telethon for just that one subscriber. The person that's here, they came and they were like, what is... Stick with me, brah. Click subscribe. I'm going to wax it. Click subscribe, and you will not be disappointed, because this is the only channel on YouTube. Grow it really thick like Jimmy G's. All right, bro. This is the only channel on YouTube that gives you the best, not really, but the best of today's most popular cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. I used to do that, but I'm going to get back into that. Food reviews, shaving reviews, and I always take the hit for you. There's only one channel that does that on YouTube, guys. That's this one. We got up to 18 thumbs up, and I'm loving it. The ratio is getting better. 23 in the room, 18. You waxed your head. Why would you wax your head, running addict? Oh, I get it. Andrew Tolbert just subbed. What's up, brah? Andrew, where are you from? What part of the world are you in, Andrew? More thumbs up. You waxed your head to take the hair off, is what you're saying. Grow a handlebar mustache. I'd like to. Mr. Tolbert. I was hoping that Strat Nut 2008 would join tonight, because he was upset. My man was really upset at me. The Perfect World says, when is my next car review? Pretty soon. Alabama, moving to Denver soon. Andrew Tolbert, since you're a new subscriber and you're living in the United States, look me up on Instagram or Facebook. Send me a DM, and I'm going to send you something. I'll send you something. I'll send you a product. One of the products I've reviewed. Love new subscribers. A new Ford Bronco. Well, Pete Walters told me he had the new Ford Bronco. And then he disappeared. Oh, you have blonde in your mustache. That must look good, bruh. Pete Walters. I'm going to have to call Pete Walters for the new Bronco review. The Bronc is beautiful, guys. It's just, he has the Sport, though, right now. I know you can't wait for that. The Atra. Yeah, I haven't been to the mailbox. Maybe I'll get there tomorrow. I keep telling Jimmy, did you get your brush yet, Jimmy? Andrew Tolbert. I like that. Try the Hulk Hogan mustache. I did that recently. And by the way, guys, I owe these guys, Georgia Digital Art, did some art for me that I'm going to have to feature in an upcoming video. And I think I'm going to feature them for about a month. Good sponsor. Great guys. They'll do digital art, little cartoons for you or someone you love, maybe someone you don't like, depending on what you want the art to look like. But I will feature those guys there. I'll leave a link in the description box below, but I'll do them a better job and really make a nice video for those guys. Georgia Digital Art on Instagram. I froze up for a minute. No, I heard that they made a joke about that OJ edition. Jimmy G, what do you think? Did you buy any of the other Good line? And were you on last night at midnight or were you sleeping? Did you see that I did the 5-blade, the shaving cream, and the aftershave? Thanks, Spot. Yeah, I like that. Especially like the shaving cream and aftershave. Very nice, citrusy smell to them. The aftershave has a witch hazel in it, which I know you like. My favorite razor is the leaf twig now. Followed probably by I'm going to have to say I like probably something that Jimmy G sent me, my Fat Boy. Just the nostalgia to it. The fact that Jimmy G sent it and the smooth shave it gives you. Thayer's Medicated. Yep, that's a Jimmy G product right there. Yeah, Smithtown Ford he must be selling like crazy because he called me and said he had one come down. And then I called him and he was like, look, I'm too busy, which is good. You got to make hay when the sun is shining. 43 is big, but they have the most stock of the Raptor in the area. They had that GT car. Remember the Ford GT? They have lots of property and connections, and they're a volume dealer, man. Ford of Smithtown is no joke. All right, guys. So I've beat it about as bad as I can today. Let me just thank the commenters. I want to thank everybody for showing up. I want people to come on Friday ready for movie day, Netflix, Instagram, YouTube. What are you watching? What are you guys watching? Bring 5 things you're watching. I'll see you then. Thank you all for being here. And now I've got more thumbs up than viewers, so that means it's time to go. As always, guys, keep pushing play. I'll see you next time.